so suppose say as an appropriate pun. Here's all the cloud that's been spilling in across the country during the course of today, rushing in from the west. In fact, it's been fed to us by winds in the upper atmosphere. That's the height that aeroplanes fly at about 220 miles an hour. So obviously weather systems are going to be rushing through from time to time, such as that little area of low pressure, which will enhance the outbreaks of rain as it zips across our way. Now, at the moment on the latest radar, there's a fair amount of rain across western areas. We've even some bursts of rain beginning to break out in southeastern parts of England, so it does look as if it's set for a fairly cloudy night and a pretty breezy night as well. Those strong southwesterly winds flooding across all parts of the country, particularly strong, I think, through parts of the southeast of Scotland and the northeast of England. Some winds there up to gale force. So a windy, blustery night, a good deal of cloud around, some mist as well over the hills and rolling in around the coast, and we will find those outbreaks of rain scattered around almost anywhere, but I think the rain's going to be heaviest and most persistent in those more western and northern parts of the country. It will be a mild night though virtually everywhere, temperatures holding up around about 8 or 9 degrees, just a little bit on the chilly side in Shetland, where incidentally there could well be some wintry showers coming along. And there's tomorrow's chart, as we saw, a run of quite strong west to southwesterly winds and these little ripples coming through from time to time. So those strong winds with us throughout tomorrow, perhaps easing off gently as the day goes on, but still gusts not far off gale force, at least to begin with, around some of those exposed hills and coasts. And a pretty cloudy start, I would think. Some outbreaks of rain, more particularly in northern and western areas, but maybe just a spot or two getting through to central and eastern parts. But it is that area of the country, I think, where it should, generally speaking, be a dry day, and if you're lucky, it'll be brightening up. You'll get some hazy sunshine breaking through. I think the best place for any sunshine, sheltered spots, like, for instance, east of the Pennines there, in the western Midlands, the southeast of England as well. But near to those western coasts, it'll probably stay rather damp and drizzly, and in northwestern parts, you'll have some more general rain, but some of that tending to die out as the day goes on. And of course, tomorrow it is St. Patrick's Day, so I think in both Belfast and Dublin, it should eventually turn out to be dry and bright. And as you see here, mild everywhere, particularly so in the southeastern corner of England.